Okay, so I've been working on this thing for a while, and I know my wiring is kind of horrible right now, but I've just sort of got everything put in here. So what I've got is my drivers for these two motors are right here on this bracket, and I'm using Cat 5 to get my signal wires to it, and this wire is some wire that I had. It's 18 gauge. That's my power wire. So I've got it coming to here and powering this axis. That's warm. And then it goes up and powers that, and then goes down and powers that, and then this one has its own separate for some reason. I should have just spliced them all together here, but I didn't. So they are on there, and I've got I can't open it right now, but I've got one of those little controller boxes in here, a Mach 3 USB card, and this is a little tablet that I had laying around, and I've got Mach 3 on it. So what I've got also is this little dongle with this thing, and I've got some, so I can move this axis forward and backward. I can move, let's see, I've got that backwards. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to figure out, I've got these backwards. So you can see I've got them moving the wrong direction. So those are moving. And then over here I've got next to them, I can raise and lower each one of those. Now I don't have my measurements and stuff right in this, so I've got to tune all of that. But essentially what I should be able to do is, hey, why is that not working? Oh, there we go. What I should be able to do is pull in to a certain place, but my problem is I can't go but so far up this way. So you can see my grease fitting over there is going to hit there, and I can only get this far from my die. So the next thing I've got to do is make some more of these pieces that will actually extend further out to get me what I need on here. So I'm going to use a zero setter, I think, for a 2-inch for my CNC mill, and put here and come into that, and that'll give me my 2 inches from here, and then I can come in 2 inches, and that'll give me my perfect whatever here, and then I can come in whatever the distance the die is, and that'll give me my 0, and then I can get my bend line based on that. I can come this way or that way or whatnot. The next thing I've got to do is put limit switches in somewhere. So that'll be one of my next projects on this. So with that 3D printer, see, I've got a 3D printing gear here and an aluminum one here. The 3D printing gear got me going, and then I accidentally stripped it out. So I just haven't put that one, the other one, in right here yet. So I will a little bit later, and I've got to figure out a better way to adjust my belt tension. That's going to be something that I'm going to have to somehow figure out. I'm not sure exactly how yet. I think I may have just figured it out though. You know what? I think I did. I can take something here that will push down on my belt here to give it tension, because this is never going to go all the way to there. And on this one I can do the same thing. I can push down right here and give it tension. So it would just be a fixture that bolts here with something that pushes down, and that would tension the belt. Or I could pull up something that grabs it and just pulls up on it. You know what? That'll be the easier thing. I just figured that out. Cool. So I can put a plate here that will bolt here somehow. So I'll make a new top plate that has studs or something sticking up in it. And I'll have something that tensions here or just screws it down here. And then right here I'll have a bolt that goes down, and it will have an arm that comes out here. And as you tighten the bolt, it will pick up that. So that will give me my tension. Heck yeah, that'll work. Cool. And then I can do the same thing here. Heck yeah. Okay. Well, there, I just figured that out. Cool. But yeah, everything appears to be working. Motors do get rather hot. I'm not sure if I like that. I might need to turn the amps down or something. Those don't get that hot, but these do. I may make myself some little cooling things to keep those cool. But, ooh, there we go. So I figured out my tension problem. I can fix that pretty easily. So you can see how loose that belt is. So that's an easy fix. But anyway, yeah, everything seems to be working. Now I've just got to tune the motors to where I know that this scale is correct. And then I will be able to put in, you know, this axis go to this bin line, and it will be exactly that. I do have to figure out too, I think I'll be able to set my G54 0. So it's going to have its machine home back here with a limit switch somehow. I don't know how to do that yet. And then I'm going to bring it forward to get my G54 0 up here. So that'll be my G54 home. And then I'll be able to use that depending on what tool I'm using, I guess. I'll have to figure all that out. If anyone knows how to like talk to this program like Mach 3, what I'd like to have is another front end that speaks to Mach 3. Something else that, you know, I can have another front end that will control this, that I can just put in the information I want, hit a button, boop, and it goes where I want it to go. So, but yeah, there it is. I've got to make a mount that's going to attach up here and bring me an arm out and swing out to here to where I can mount this kind of permanently on it. But as of right now, I can at least control everything like it's supposed to be controlled. So I'm kind of tickled with that. So anyway, you guys have a good day.